evening, everyone at home. Welcome to it. You are tuned into ConneXions on this wonderful Wednesday. And yes, we are talking about health and keeping, being well. Wellness Wednesday, that's what we like to call it. Thank you so much for tuning into the show tonight. I am super stoked, and I only got one thing to say. Vroom, vroom. I am in the driving seat, baby. So put that safety belt on, because it is about to get buck wild. How are you guys doing?
I'm afraid. The way that car just took off, like,
vroom.
just from the set goes, like 0 to 100 kilometers per hour.
Of course, that's how we like to do it. How are you?
Sure, I'm a bit afraid. Otherwise, how you be doing?
I'm excited. And you, Mustang, looking fabulous.
Relaxed, eh? I am so chuffed. This is excellent. I am so relaxed. Like, now you can
You know what that reminds me of? You know when parents are like, now you driving. And they just sit back to like,
so she's like, chillax. She sounds like on that note. And I'm like, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying. How is it on that seat, though?
It's good. It's excellent. It's relaxed. It's chilled. I'm finally going to get to chirp in and harass you people like you normally do. So it's going to be a good evening. We'll see.
I'm excited. So it is Wellness Wednesday, as I said. And I've accepted the fact that my co-hosts don't like doing this with me, but I'm hoping that you guys will like doing this with me, my little routine that I have going on for Wednesday. So we are talking about the mind, the body, and the spirit. So who wants to share the topic tonight?
Why does this mean spirit? I don't understand.
Because, okay, that's the only thing that makes sense for spirit.
I kind of think, why are you still doing it? It's like, head, knees, and toes. So, how does
head, shoulders, knees and toes.
Yeah, you see, you guys are on the tip of head, knees, and whatever. I'm on the mind, the body, and wellness, spirit tip, okay?
So much for knowing her own swagger.
Whatever. So the topic for tonight, want to share with us?
Is organ donation, because it's Organ Donation Month, apparently.
Apparently so. It was also
That's
like,
what's happening in the world. So we just wanted to highlight that and talk about how people can get involved, break some misconceptions, and just really tell people about it and inform them and get people to actually start donating.
Yeah, but tonight it's kind of like a mixed masala day, because we got like organ donation, we got like skin bleaching going on, and of course we have like plastic surgery going on. So, you know those salads, those Christmas salads that are just, everything goes in.
Chakalaka. Hi, Christmas salad. Chakalaka.
So, okay, we have that on the menu tonight. Mr. Thing, do you want to tell them how they can get a hold of us?
Bear with me. This Big Five story I am not familiar with, right? So, the first one, I'm speaking on a correction here, but take my word for it. www.worldwideweb.facebook.com/mindset connections with an X. And then catch us on Twitter at ConneXions with an X 319. And there's a number here. I'm not sure if you call. Yeah, this one I think you call in 086 105 8262. I repeat 086 105 8262. This number, I suppose you SMS. Tell us 083 number.
Okay, so I'm a good person. I will help you out. You can SMS us. Our number is 083 448810.
Great.
Want to give it a go?
I'm good.
083 448810. And then finally, email.
I'll be giving you my email address. I really don't know what that email address is.
Okay, you can send us an email, connections@mindset.co.za.
Got that right. Connections@mindset.co.za.
Yeah, well, that's how we do it.
That.
Okay, and then let's just dive in, Let's get straight into it. Organ donation. Would you guys do it like so feeling like, would you donate your organs? Not that you can speak after you did, but.
Yes, obviously. Like, why would
it be so obvious? Because on my side, okay, well, your reasons.
You're dead.
Therefore?
So?
Also, Mola.
Dude,
okay. Hypothetical. There is a young boy. He is 7 years old. He has a heart condition, and he's going to die. He's never going to turn 13. He's never going to kiss a girl. He's never going to go out to a party. He's never going to do everything that you probably got to do in your entire life, right? You are 35. You die, and you have a viable donating heart for that young child. Okay, maybe that might not work because of the age difference, but let's just say hypothetical. So you're going to say, no, take my heart, let it rot in the ground, selfishly, like after you're dead, you're still being selfish. Or are you going to give a 7-year-old boy a chance to actually live a real life?
What's mine? I came with to this planet.
Oh, Jesse.
What
Point
I shall die
taken.
will be decomposed with me. Apart from religious belief,
Yeah.
you know, I wouldn't. But even if I wasn't really all religion or anything, I still wouldn't. I really don't think I would. Hey, like
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
you giving me all your organs.
And now you're alive
Your
because of-
impure organs.
Not my impure organs. You
They
can
are.
state which organs of yours are tainted or
And
not.
I believe they're like 7 organs. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's your heart, your kidneys, your liver, your pancreas, and your lungs.
Yo.
So this
I
is
can
like
give an
taking.
I can't give anyone my lungs.
This
They're
is
kind of
like
useless.
I'm driving an X5. You pull up in an ML. You don't have an exhaust pipe or a drive shaft or whatever component. And now my car has broken down. I'll be giving you my parts.
How can you compare
No,
Connor?
it's not for those reasons. The thing
Alive.
is that, like, what you need to
No, it
understand is
is.
that it's
That
sometimes
heart is part of your component.
yeah, but that
when
person's
that
heart
car
didn't
was
fail because of
assembled-
misuse. It failed because their body just
When that
can't
car was
function properly.
assembled in Germany, it was not programmed to share parts with a Japanese car.
Oh.
You get what I'm saying?
okay.
Let's scrapyard with German parts.
Me with this one, for me, honestly, it's not religious, it's not cultural, because I don't know, I'm a very cultural person, that's the family.
We've noticed.
Yeah, I'm very cultural, I'm big on that, but it's not any of those 2 points. For me, it's just my wild imagination, I guess, because when I die,
knees and toes.
when I die, okay, I want to go to heaven, and then I believe there's like a next life. I want to go there with my lungs, my heart, you know, where I believe that there's
Rotting.
there's candy floss
Sorry,
clouds, and I want to
Serious
live.
matter.
So many lols right now. It's
Don't
rotting.
No,
matter.
for me, that's what I believe. I believe in the next life. I believe in paradise, and I would like to go to the paradise with my heart, my lungs, everything intact in jail. Really,
But-
So you
Okay,
think
this-
that you,
this
when
show-
you ascend to heaven, you're going to ascend with all your organs intact? Isn't it your spirit that ascends to heaven? Because when you exhume someone's body, you're going to find their body is still there, hasn't floated up to heaven.
Okay,
with the candy
okay.
I'd be remaining here, right? This isn't like I don't get that reasoning. Nonetheless.
It is a valid reason. It is a valid reason, okay?
No,
it is.
it's not.
It is a valid reason.
It's a valid
so
reason according to
anyway,
itself.
How could
Let's get back
they
to
be?
those cars. A manual for a BMW will be applicable to a BMW, not another Toyota. It was manufactured for that car. Your reasoning and your whatnot, head, knees and toes, will be applicable to you.
Okay, thank you. Now I accept it. So, Unati,
Yeah.
you are a registered organ donor. How was that process like for you?
It was fairly simple. I suppose it wasn't necessarily fairly simple to get to the choice to decide to become an organ donor, because you kind of have to sort of really think about it and decide, is it something that you want to do? Your family needs to know, your friends need to know, so that if they're around, they can say, yes, you can take bits of her, please do so. So I just kind of finally decided, and I was like, okay, yes, I'm an organ donor. And then I went to the website, and I registered, and it's a simple process: your name, your ID number, like, do you smoke, how often do you drink, whatever, and those kinds of questions. Just answered it as honestly as possible. What are you willing to donate? And I pretty much just said, carve me up. It's either that or donate my body to science. So
So you'd be up in there,
Oh.
stuffed up and all?
No,
Yeah.
she be like the skeletons hanging at
Yeah,
Saibono.
yeah. Skeleton
No,
or
I
the
mean,
stuffed
like-
up body type of thing?
Like, I mean, well, any kind of scientific research, they can use my body part.
So do you get paid when you do it?
You are dead. What do you mean? Do you get paid? You
Yeah,
are
we
dead.
know. It's the
okay.
thing.
There is
Yeah.
no getting
It's
paid. You
the
are
end,
dead.
that thing.
Okay, you
No
are dead.
more. Finished. Full stop. Period. Over. You're dead. So there's no
Okay, I
payment.
guess that was
Who are
not
you
a
paying?
clever
The
question.
sky. Like, are you paying in the sky?
Maybe they pay your family, something like that.
No,
Okay,
no.
anyways, you've got some facts. Unati has some facts. She's a registered donor, so she knows these things. Will you share the facts with us?
Yeah, so according to the Organ Donor Foundation of South Africa, by becoming an organ donor, you can save as many as 7 whole lives. 7 human beings after you die. Your heart, your kidneys, your liver, your lungs, and pancreas can all be used to assist seriously ill people to live longer and healthier lives. Not only this, but you can potentially help a further 50 people by donating tissues such as corneas, heart valves, skin, etc., and bone. I mean, guys, seriously, at the end of the day, you need, it's just about being a good person. It's like, it's the last gift you can give to somebody when you go and you're gone. Don't be selfish. You're not a car, Luto.
So I'll give you a very interesting mag. It says, how long would you like to live, or how long do you think you'd live? And it covers all these, you know, these points of yours, and cognitive,
so I hope
whatever. And there's a bit of
everyone
science in there as well.
Yeah,
Okay?
I hope everyone at home is encouraged, because I think we all need that little push to actually get knowledge and know about it, and maybe you might just switch up. So let's talk about the misconceptions, because there are misconceptions out there and myths that are related with organ donation. Do you know of any?
I've got a couple of myths. Myth number 1, if emergency room doctors know you're an organ donor, they won't work as hard to save you.
Dude,
I
think it's true.
I also wouldn't.
I think it's true.
I think it's compounding. I think if you're an organ donor and you came in after totaling your Yamaha R1 motorcycle, I think then they're like, okay, this guy has a death wish. But like, I don't think they would work they wouldn't work as hard to try and save your life if your life could be saved. Do you know what I mean? Like, and that means your life could be saved with ideal quality of life in mind, not I now cannot think or cognize, I can't speak, I'm lying here like a vegetable peeing and pooping into a bag.
You
know what I mean? That's not
Hence
quality
I should get
of life.
myself a card. Do not.
Do not.
I don't want your things.
Oh my gosh. Okay. You heard what we have to say, guys. Join us after the ad break, as we'll be tackling this topic of plastic surgery. Would you do it? Would you not? Please share with us. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back from that ad break, guys. If you are just joining us, don't worry, because you're still in time. We were talking about August being the month of organ donation, and now we are going to talk about plastic surgery, those works that you get done. But before we get into that, we have a Facebook comment, don't we?
It's actually a question.
Oh, it's a question.
Nonetheless.
Yeah.
Hopolo, yes, has sent us this message. Oh, it's like I'm on Kumble. What can I do if I want to become a donor?
Well, namely, I would say give it some thought, speak to some family members and stuff and friends about it. Just like really make sure that you're making the decision like wholeheartedly. And then go to the organ donation website. I think we're organdonation.com or .org. And just go and read up about as much as you can about it. And once you've got you're armed with all the information, you've got all the knowledge you need, then sign up and register. It's as simple as that. They'll post you your card and stickers in the mail. Done.
And
well,
then
I
you're
get
done.
my card. I don't need your stuff.
All right. Okay. Luto needs
Thanks,
a whole
Kopolo.
lot more encouraging.
Daba.
Okay.
Yes, that's how I froze. That's how I froze in the beginning. I was like, okay.
It's a
and then
difficult
I broke
name.
it down. I was like,
We understand. We're with you all the way. Don't worry. As I was saying that you Maka, you need a whole lot more encouraging. Like, Unati needs to sit down with you like for an hour.
I don't need no encouragement.
I don't need to change anyone else's mind. It's a personal decision. It's yours. It's up to you.
Back to
I
that
just don't
manual
think that
guide
you're
I
being
was talking
selfish
about.
after you're dead.
I'm not selfish.
You are dead. Never mind.
All right. Now we are talking about plastic surgery, and later on we'll be touching on skin bleaching. So what do you guys think about, plastic surgery, getting the works done?
Awful.
Awful?
Yes.
You wouldn't do it?
No.
But under?
You know what? Actually, wait. Elective plastic surgery, I have an issue with. Corrective plastic surgery, fine. But elective plastic surgery,
what do you mean by elective?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
If you were born this way, right, and for no reason you decide to go get some plastic surgery type of thing.
No good reason.
No good reason. Just because,
like your nose.
you don't like the nose that you were born with, right?
That's elective.
It comes me that I was in a car accident. I went flying through the driving the windshield because I didn't have my seatbelt. My nose is slit and my ear is gone and everything. Or my ear was bitten by a pit bull. Whatever the situation was, right?
This is an intense car crash.
Why?
I feel like it's in a
pit bull just came
Tarantino
and
movie.
flew. Why? Would you deny me of the opportunity just to neaten up? Because after all, without this nose or like a split nose and a gone ear, I'm gonna freak people out.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Corrective plastic surgery is one thing. Okay, that's fine. You need it for medical purposes.
Yeah.
But elective plastic surgery, are you out of your damn mind? There are women who have their baby toes removed so that they can fit into Jimmy Choo's, and then they regret it later. Surprise, surprise. When your partner sees your foot, it's like, what's going on with that? And you're crying about it now. And I'm like, Chocho Musenzan, I am laughing at you at this point.
I really don't have a problem with it. Like, seriously, surgery, whether it's elective, corrective, I don't have a problem with it. I would do it.
I think people just don't
Saying
understand.
that you don't have a problem with it, right? It sounds like this thing has just been in your mind, and you're like,
It has no, I haven't. No, okay. Well, maybe if I was
what do you
given
want to
the
change?
chance.
You don't need an accident.
Well, okay. There's quite a few, so let's get ready for this. I would actually do my tummy.
Go to gym.
Gym.
Yeah, no, gym is just it takes
Do
too
your
long.
tummy?
Lazy, go to gym.
So I'd go do my tummy. I'd go just
Go
use
to gym.
those hands.
Mahlasela mafuta.
Go to gym, pick up some weights and do some tricep dips on a chair. Go to gym.
As I said, it takes a whole lot more. I would, just my
20
hips, just.
So you wanna
sculpt
take
Go to
myself.
gym.
Yeah,
You want to tuck in,
yeah, just.
reduce on the food, and go to gym
Go to gym.
and drink a lot of water.
20 tricep dips on a chair a day for 30 days, and you will at least see some difference. It's not a lot. That's not a lot. It's 20. It's not a lot.
It is a
But
lot.
you'll see some kind of difference. Some kind.
Okay, well, this obviously plastic surgery, I mean, it is sparked by, watching the shows that you actually get to see. They doing the surgery on a person. We as the viewer, we get to see what's being done. And it sparks up some excitement. I know, watching the Dr. Ray show, something like that.
Sparks
Oh,
up
yeah, that
disgust.
person.
Oh, Dr. 90210, that's what it is, Dr. 90210. And
Isn't
there's
it
this.
Ray?
Yeah, he's Dr. Ray. He's
Oh.
like the beauty surgery kind of guy. And he fixes women and he does they tatas and they look so awesome. And then he does their tummies and it looks super awesome. I mean, it sparks up interest.
Yeah, but have you ever looked at the number of surgeries that have failed? And do you understand the risks that going under involves? You could die because you want a different nose.
You want a tummy tuck.
You could die because you're too lazy to go to the gym or walk around the block.
Jog
it's
around the block.
insane.
Okay, so if you were given the
Besides
chance.
that, the after effects. I mean, surely you're gonna look good now, right? You're in your 30s or whatever. But when you're in your 60s and you lost that elasticity and everything, look,
At the end
you're
of
not
the
gonna
day,
look
we're all
good.
going to be in old age homes, grooving
No.
with each other to horrible music, or whatever. We are all being old and wrinkled, and it's not going to
Yeah,
matter.
yeah.
So you spent how much?
Sam, I will be a
50,000.
fabulous go-go. Let's just get that one straight. I'm going to be a fabulous grandmother. Okay.
50,000 rand. When I can go to gym.
Yeah.
It's absurd. It's obscene.
Okay, so now, given the chance, you definitely wouldn't do anything. Anything.
Nothing.
Sure. I don't believe you guys. Well, let me say this. For a very long time, Nane, I was so keen, I was keen actually to shape to change the shape of my nose because I was being teased so much about it in high school, primary. I thought, you know what, when I get old and when I have the money, I am changing this nose for a long time. But now I've grown up and I feel like, this is not going anywhere. I'm not changing my nose. It's part of my family. If I change my nose, then I'm changing, I'm not Dikano Makakole anymore. So for a long time, I think it also
It's like your
depends.
identity.
Yeah, I'm changing my identity if I change my nose. So, okay, to a certain degree, I agree with you when you say if it's elective, then it's a no. If it's corrective, then maybe it is okay.
No, if it's corrective, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Not
if it's
all
elective,
things.
excuse me, I will still go and get
None
my
of my
tummy tuck.
Go to gym. You're like 19 years old.
My
Go to
friend-
gym. You'll tighten up in like a month. What's wrong with you?
Okay.
You're still young.
Yes.
You're still young.
Okay,
Vilapha, man.
plastic surgery is on the rise in
Yeah.
South Africa.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's happening?
Because people are lazy.
They're lazy.
And insecure.
They're imitating, whatever country that it's originated with, and they're just getting more paper. They don't know what to spend it with.
Clearly.
And
Give it to me. I'll buy a yacht to go on holiday.
And then do you think parents should be like financing us to get, all these funny stuff they want to do?
No.
They shouldn't, but like parents differ, hey? Like you get those parents that you think that, they're your friend. Kind of like, is that her friend or her mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get those parents that are like, hey, as long as you're living under this roof,
It ain't happening.
it ain't happening,
Okay. And then we have articles for
Yes.
this little girl who was bullied and she felt the need to get like some work done. Could you tell us more about
She's 17
that?
years old, and she wants to go under the knife to get Barbie's body because she's one of the youngest patients to undergo cosmetic surgery at the tender age of 12 after being taunted at school, revealed that she was on the verge of killing herself because she felt so ugly. The Bates family, who lives in Texas, attracted national attention after allowing their 12-year-old daughter to go under the knife. But Brooke, now 17, who dreamt of having the Barbie of Barbie dolls she used to play with, insisted that her mother did the right thing. She said, "No one can blame my mum for letting me go ahead with the surgery. She didn't want to lose her daughter."
Yo.
Blackmail. If you
Yeah.
don't get me a tummy tuck, I'll kill myself. Like, fine, go, show me, let's see.
We were just talking about plastic surgery and everything. Like, I know, like, with now Alice sisters and other thing, like, they change their hair a lot.
Yeah.
Like, the hair,
The
the hair, right? You against plastic surgery, right? Correct. Fine. Look, this is what I said earlier. It changes your identity type of a thing. But now, do you not think if you're putting, like, weaves and whatnot,
Weave.
does that not change your identity?
Yes, it
It's a
changes my
form of
identity, but it doesn't risk my living, breathing life.
Sit there for 8 hours.
It doesn't. It's not a 50-50 chance whether I survive getting a weave in
So
a
there's
salon.
a huge difference. There's a
Do you
huge
know what I
difference.
mean? Like,
Okay. No, I was just saying because I was on that tip of okay,
Yeah,
it changes
it kind of is on the
identity,
same page.
You know?
it
Yeah.
changes.
Yeah.
It changes your identity, bad. I'm not going to die because of a weave.
Okay.
Like, the risk of me dying on the table or in the salon chair is not there unless I get shot.
What if someone,
Someone bikes the
what if someone died for you to get that hair? Like, you know,
or like the world
thing
came
in
in.
Brazil.
If somebody,
Yeah.
well, no, this is, I don't go for that Brazilian, Indian, what.
Okay,
I'm not
so-
spending $1,000 on hair. It must be.
Free.
Would you support your girlfriend if she says she wants to like get like something done, fix it up? It's for you.
No.
What? You?
No.
No.
First of all, no. Why? For what?
Ufuna ukuba muhle.
Does she not know where a gym is? Can she
Ay,
not
suka.
get a subscription
Can
and
we
like
leave-
pay
can we
300 rand a
leave
month
gym out of this?
and go gym?
Or get a bicycle. Like, you don't have to go to gym. Get a bicycle. Start
you
tap
guys-
dancing. Get some roller skates. I don't know. Anything.
Some
Other
activity
than
going
You
on.
guys think exercise is easy. Exercise is not easy. Excuse yourselves.
If
Okay.
you gear your mind, I know it's,
It's not
easy.
supposed
Look,
to be easy. That's the point.
No.
I read a quote. This guy was like, well, I don't know, it's always one of these guys at the gym. They were like, pain is weakness leaving your body.
Yes.
It's not going to be easy. I'm struggling
The
to
thing is
get
that you're
back
going to
into
have
the
this
gym
tummy
routine.
tuck and all this stuff, and you're going to look like the one way. But when somebody comes and just lightly taps
Yeah.
you, you're going to fall over because you've got no core
I'm
strength.
living in Bonnie world.
Like, you've got no core strength. You've got no muscle. You
Yeah.
can't defend yourself. You have no. You can't make it up a hill. But you look. What is the point of looking that way if when you get to the top of the hill, it was all fun?
Yeah.
Because
You're
you
not
can't
gonna
breathe.
die. No, you're not gonna die. Come on, you're not gonna die. And then quickly, yes or no, do you think that the media is influencing us young people to want to get these surgeries done?
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Why are you always blaming media? I don't get it.
Well, it's not blaming
Because
me. That's
maybe
just what media
it's
does.
a fact. It's like they've got such a huge contribution to what these kids do.
Oh, these kids. Hey, wait.
These crazy kids. just don't have to gym.
Well, guys, you heard again what we had to say. Share your thoughts with us. We want to hear from you guys. Please join us after this short, teeny-weeny ad break. Don't move. Welcome back from the ad break, everyone. If you're just joining us, you missed that on quite a lot, but fear not, because we still got your back right now that we are talking about skin bleaching. You when people wanna be like, I don't know,
Like
Amber
you.
Rose. Me, yo, bruh, me, I'm like there, like
Yellow bone.
Amber Rose. Yeah, that's the thing, guys. Why do guys like my yellow bones so much?
It's in lately, hey? Like,
Why?
no one wants to be dark.
Oh,
No one wants to
The
be
thing
dark.
is that the sort of understood idea of what beauty is that the media has given us is usually generally Caucasian, meaning light-skinned,
Yeah.
fair-eyed, fair-haired, thin eyebrows, cupid bow lips, and almond eyes. That is the generic accepted shape. So I would understand, I suppose, as a status symbol or getting the prettiest girl. That's the reasoning behind that. Is
But
that the whiter you are, the prettier you are.
yeah. I want to understand actually that do guys know that there are dark-skinned girls that are actually beautiful?
I'm sure they do.
Do you know that?
Look, apparently their models are dark. But I was saying to Looney earlier, right, that these dark girls, dark girls,
Yeah.
and they get these weaves, but like a blonde weave.
I'm like,
They honestly look like
Oh,
that
yes,
Duracell
cartoon.
battery. You know the
No.
Duracell
Yeah, I
battery?
know the Duracell battery.
Yes,
On that
cartoon
point
hair.
on weaves, IP is out there representing me, and he says, I'm against weaves, especially the implant for some other people. Representing.
But if your
Weaves
girl
and
is trying to
implants.
look fabulous for you,
Like, there's
then
a difference between weaves and...
Ay, boy.
Do you know how long it takes in the morning, Luto? Like 45 minutes, bruh.
How did they do it back in the day?
I
And they've got those
don't
black and
know.
white pictures and they're like,
Yeah, they're like posing and looking
Yeah.
at
I've got
the tree.
thin, soft hair. It doesn't turn into an afro.
as Kalinyana.
As a bliff, no.
Pen-
And then
pen-
yeah.
Right
sleeping.
hand,
All of your
Mazabukethi
tops,
uziyabuya.
zine oil up. Headdress yakho.
That hair, is it not khash on your neck? Is it not?
It's not khash on my neck. 100%
Quality, my
cement.
brother.
And that, how do you
Quality.
sleep with that?
This, I sleep normally.
Give me a hair show now, but like, you dig it.
I know I sleep fine, man. We're
It's
not
long.
talking.
The other time you had hair
Oh, yeah,
that
it is quite
went
long.
right up down to your bum.
I
was
sleep
like,
normally.
is this not heavy? Is this not pulling your original hair? Like,
It's growing
Is
the
it not
hair,
shifting your
Luto.
center
Okay.
of gravity?
And we are not talking
no,
about
honestly,
hair. We
you
will
get
have
your
a hair show.
jitsunyan. We need a hair show. We need a
And
hair show.
Jinx.
For guys, apparently this fade thing is called German cats.
Okay, Luto, all right. Okay, well, with me, guys, I didn't know that skin bleaching actually existed until one of our local celebs came out and she said, hey, I am going 10 shades lighter. I mean, you do know her, right?
10
Yeah.
shades, yes.
Okay,
we
well,
all
I'm
know
just
her.
saying 10 shades,
It
but
was
she
in the
went like a
article, I'm
whole
sure
lot
it was-
lighter.
Yeah, no,
It would have been
skin
awesome if you got her in the show. You know, just to
Bleaching
tell
has been
us.
around for a long time. I mean, even like in the 1950s and so, there used to be products that actually used to really, really burn and damage people's skins because they wanted to get lighter. I think it's just a natural phenomenon. It happens. I don't understand why people would want to put bleach on their face. It's kind of weird and a bit insane once again.
Yeah.
But yeah, whatever floats your boat.
And it's so weird because when she came out, she was like, I'm tired of being ugly. And, you know, the lady, she was not dark at all. Umshoza was probably like me or Luto. She was not
I'm
dark.
dark.
Yeah, she was not dark. And we were actually talking about you saying that you would actually go that route.
Not the bleaching. Not the lightenment, Nyana.
Okay,
How do you
what
think they
other
do
way?
it?
You've got creams. You've got.
What
but
do you think
bleach.
is in that cream?
Not bleach though.
Luto.
Maybe cheek.
Jignyana, just
Jignyana.
a vim. Yes, I.
I no.
So,
Bleaching.
okay,
And
so
look, if
you
you're
would
gonna go-
bleach,
if-
but not with bleach.
And if you're gonna go the bleach route, why 10 times? Like,
Okay, well,
Now
I
you
just
like
made up the 10
albino.
shades. No,
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
saying,
Not
made
like
it
being
up.
albino is a bad thing.
like all your pigments are just like deleted.
Okay, and then there's also this thing that dark-skinned people, now they want to lean towards, you know, being dark. What do you think about that?
You mean
So the
light
darker
skinned people
getting-
want to lean towards being...
Yeah, or you have like your Caucasians that are, you know, tanning to
It's
get
acceptable
like...
for them to tan, but I was in Durban
Why
one
is it
time.
acceptable for them
Yeah,
to tan,
why?
Luto?
No, well,
Why is it acceptable to fry yourself in the sun like a chicken? Cover yourself in oil, basically.
Would you like
Oil.
to be
Oil.
friends
No, let
with
me
a
finish.
Snow White?
Let me finish. Let me finish. Oil, Luto, like you're basting a chicken. A chicken, Luto, like you're basting, and then
Would you
lie
like to
in
be
the
friends
sun.
with a Snow
the
White?
radio. the radioactive sun.
Would you
and then
like to be
cook
friends
yourself.
with the Snow White?
Huh?
Would you like to be friends with the
What's
Snow White?
wrong?
There's nothing wrong with Snow White. There's
There's
something
nothing
mentally
wrong.
wrong with cooking yourself.
And when what you are saying
No,
now
not
is
cook.
that
It's cancer
23
time.
degrees now,
It's
and
cancer
then
time,
back
Morpho.
indoors.
And then they're like, oh, I have skin cancer. I wonder why. Was pegal and not like it.
okay, now what you are saying is it is okay for white people to tan, but it is not okay for black people to want to be lighter. That's a contradiction right
Before I get to your contradiction statement, I was in Durban the one year, and these 4 girls just like, you know how they're like always tan, they're like, ah, right? Amongst these 4 girls was a black girl tanning. And I'm thinking,
I've seen that happen before.
and I'm thinking, yeah, we got white friends, but
This makes no sense.
they be in the sun, I be in the shade. I be like, yo, homie, what you bring her? Type of thing, right? But to be burning myself, they are getting slightly.
No, they're burning
Tinted.
themselves. They have. It's not like they get tinted and then they stay that way. It peels.
I know, I
like
know,
it peels
I know.
off.
They go for spray tans as well.
Comes
Yeah,
off.
yeah, spray
I also
tans
used to-
are
there was
popular.
also a girl
We're
at my
meeting each
school
other
who used to
halfway.
tan. And she was like black as night already, man. She came somewhere from the north and she was in my school. And she'd take baby oil, bruh, and put it on her body and lie in the sun. I'm thinking, you're cooking. You're cooking, but you're already cooked, Moss. You're fully baked.
At least we don't peel though.
No, she started peeling because that's what happens. That's what happens. You're burning the top layer of flesh.
But
It's
okay,
cooking.
I don't know much about tanning. I've never tanned. I don't have friends who tan. But
You don't have a reason to tan.
I don't have a reason to tan. So with the oil, though, I don't know, the oil that they use, doesn't it kind of like act as a protective barrier between the skin and the UV rays?
So like your
No.
frying pan, your oil, and your bacon, like that protect me.
Yeah, like I would think that.
It's not protection. You know what's protection?
Protect-
Sunscreen, SPF 50 is
Yeah.
protection. Oil is, you know when you put, you're basting a chicken and you put
Yeah.
oil on it so that it grills and gets crispier.
And cold red.
So you might as well get in the oven. That's what you're doing to yourself. It's ridiculous.
Okay, so with this thing also is that with this Caucasians wanting to be darker, because people now are saying that darker skin exudes health, it exudes wealth as well. Do you think it's true?
Darker skin exudes health and wealth.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a culture shock. No,
I've
I
got
don't
a
think that's
comment.
true.
I've got a comment. I've got a comment.
Yes, you got a
I'm
comment.
not used to this. The font is rather small. Let me enlarge.
I thought the shades were supposed, the spectacles.
I wore these today because like my eyes are red. Look at my eyes. They're red. and I
Yeah, no,
thought-
it's really helping.
Yeah, it is. It is. I came with my pots. I leave with them. And as for bleaching, it's cool, but I love my black skin, you know. Bleaching shows that you are not thankful. That is from Useti Leon. And then we've got Alan Danje. Yeah, that's the name. And he says, well, his comment, you know, is like from our first
from
segment.
okay.
And just want to represent you out there, bro. And it says, in my own opinion, I think that organ donation is a scary thing to do. And as teenagers, besides the privileges, nonetheless, yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
So
Scary.
Seti's comment is pretty like relevant to what we're talking about right now. And and yeah, so if
Yeah.
you're not thankful of like how you popped out with that complexion, fine, you get dark over the years, but like the complexion that you are identified as, then you're not thankful.
Okay. Thank you so much
Okay,
for
I
those
hear you.
comments. Oh, yes, you were still answering your question.
Which one?
Okay, I also forgot.
The basting in the oven. That's what I answered. I answered it. Get in the oven.
All right, and then you get
cook.
reality shows, Jersey Shore. You have Toddlers and Tiaras. I love that
Honey
show.
Boo Boo.
Honey Boo Boo.
Who
I
that
love
is?
those
Texas,
shows.
guys. It's Texas.
So you're saying all people from Texas are cuckoos, basically.
Most of them.
Most of them.
What's this honey
Joking, I'm
boo
joking.
boo goo goo?
It's a generalization.
Honey Boo Boo is the reality show. It's got this cute little 5-year-old. She's 5.
Terrifying, psychotic
5-6-year-old.
little 5-year-old.
She is like, she's into pageants and all those kind of thing. And then her mom, she does all these adult stuff to the baby.
Oh, these kids go for modelings and
Yeah,
they
toddlers
and
like
tiaras.
this
It's like a
way
show
I watch
horse.
that show. Yeah,
I
it's ridiculous.
think I would not do that to my child. Like, even relax, as a black person, my child is not getting relaxed hair.
So you
She's
be
grown with
relaxing,
the
they be afroing.
Huh?
So your child, you're gonna be having relaxed hair.
I don't
And
have
they're gonna-
relaxed hair. My hair is like natural. It's like kinky afro hair.
Thing is, I've never had the opportunity
Yeah,
to
you've
see
never
'cause
seen
you're
it.
always like, pin it up.
Yeah, so my child is definitely not getting relaxed. Never mind makeup, never mind all these white teeth, teeth whitening procedures. No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sometimes the dentist actually whitens your teeth. Well, cleans your teeth.
Yeah,
which
cleans your
sort of-
teeth.
Sort of whitens.
Yeah, but then it's totally different for like taking your child in, having an appointment for whitening my child's teeth. It's not the
So
same.
let's say your
Braces.
child, okay, I've got braces, not because my teeth are like all over the store, it's just that I had a gap here and I wanted it to be closed. And now it's closed, and yes, that's a process. But
Okay.
let's say your child, right, their teeth just went mad. Would you not get braces for them or like any form of, you know?
You know, that goes back to corrective plastic surgery. Corrective, yeah. So that, of course, I mean, they need it. But nje nanje ngivuke, like, oh, I'm going to take my child to go whiten her teeth. No.
And if your child's teeth are as yellow as that, you still wouldn't go.
It forms part of corrective surgery because then I'd see there's a problem.
Yes, the reason, the whole point of you actually going to get the teeth whitened is because, you know, they were yellow
Okay, so
all
you're
day.
saying it's okay for this little child on this reality show to go get tanned because she's pale?
No, she needs to enjoy Undwana bike. She needs to
Have some fun.
have some fun.
Not
Play
lying in a
outside.
sunbed.
Yeah.
And then you get the guys from Jersey Shore. I don't know if you guys watch that reality show. That is just, no, that
It's
is
so
ridiculous.
unreal though, but it's
Huh,
it's-
they're
it's-
orange.
Yeah.
They are orange.
Complete
They,
idiots, which is worse. Why was the whole planet watching that? It makes me feel like I want
I
to get a
got
ticket
everyone
and check
hyped,
out.
hey?
Excuse me, I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Thank you very much. Someone take me to Mars. I believe I'm done with these people.
oh my word.
It got everyone hyped, that show.
Over nonsense, over morons.
Okay, and
They
then
were cool.
there's
Sorry.
this thing that society, you know, society,
Yeah.
the people who are always around us, the environment, is it putting a pressure on us to look different, to want to change ourselves?
Yes, it is. It's been doing that since forever.
Yeah.
Why do you think there's corsets and, you know, things that change your body since like the 18th century?
Yeah.
Men used to wear little cups on the back of their calves to make their calves look bigger in the Edwardian period.
Really?
We've been doing this since we arrived, guys. Come on. It's
I was educated.
nothing new.
I was educated earlier this evening that apparently I've got a fade. So I was like, okay. And like Guluni was saying, she's from
Learn Extra Life.
Learn Extra Life. and she's like, you le brush cut mtana, your fade. It's called a German cut, and I'm thinking, okay.
Yeah.
In Germany it's cold. I've been around many German people, like there was this German friend of mine in Port Elizabeth, and their hair was long because their ears like freeze. And now it's called a German cut, and I'm thinking, why are you gonna have a fade in Germany? But like it's from way back,
Okay.
so all these styles are now coming back in like today's time.
Yeah, we've always been obsessed with changing ourselves or making ourselves look a particular way or fitting our waist into 18 centimeter corset lines. It's just, we've done it since forever.
Yeah, we have been doing it
And
actually.
ain't stopping now.
It's not stopping now.
Yeah.
Okay, and then your final words to everybody at home regarding changing yourself, plastic surgery, skin
Bleaching,
bleaching, and organ donation.
If you're gonna go through these routes, like bleaching your skin and everything, know the after effects of it. Like it might look cool now, but later,
It's not,
you know.
Okay.
not going to look so hot. And also, please donate your organs. That's all I have to say.
Okay, thank you so much everyone for watching tonight. It has been fabulous, but do join us again tomorrow as we're celebrating the fabulous women in our lives. Do join us. Bye.